Hello, Mr. Mehmet.
Hello, Mr. Randy. How are you today?
Good, nice to see you again. Boy, this is becoming a habit.
Yes, maybe.
It's a good habit.
Yes, I think so.
Yes. Well, this is the same curtain you had last time behind you.
Yes, and same t-shirt, and we are also same.
No, I didn't wear this yesterday.
Oh, I see. This is my night custom.
Okay. I have the same beard I had yesterday.
Yes, you have the same beard. Same is good sometimes.
Same is good
If you-
sometimes.
Yes, better than worse.
Better than worse. That's definitely true. Definitely
Yes,
true.
I like the same. Yes.
No, go ahead. Those are beautiful
Yes.
curtains, you know?
Thank you very much. Today I learned a word which is diluter or diluter.
Yes.
I will type.
Diluted. If you yes. Oh, a diluter. Diluter. So that would be
Diluter.
that would be the noun. That would be something that dilutes or weakens something. Right?
Weaken.
Huh?
Means of diluter weaken or?
Yes, the verb to dilute is to weaken. If you dilute the what's a chemical example other than food? Well, if you dilute this combination of chemicals too much with water, then it loses its strength.
Yes, I see, I guess. For example, diluter demand regulators. That's the collocation.
Okay, a diluter is a regulator?
Yes.
Well, I can't argue with Google, but diluter demand regulators. Okay. So this is a technical term then.
Yes, technical term about aviation.
Oh, about aviation.
It's a
Okay.
system in yes, it's a system in cockpit about the oxygen supply system. Yeah.
I see. Yes, that makes sense. Okay. Well, I was speaking in general from the verb to dilute.
Yes.
You're familiar with that?
Yes.
Okay.
Dilute in water.
Yes.
1 to 10, for example, is an example.
Right.
And I learned the word replenishment.
That's another good one. How do you give me an example with replenishment?
Replenishment, the replenishment of the troop, for example.
Of the truth?
Of the troop.
Of the troops.
Yeah, troops.
Yeah.
Troops.
Yeah, troop is just singular. So you can't replenish if it's just a singular. You could replenish the help of a troop. But when you think about a singular troop, that's the individual, so you would call him a trooper.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes,
It's also correct, I guess.
it's also what?
It's also correct.
Okay, good.
True.
Good,
Yeah.
good, good.
But we talk about general. We should say replacement of troops, I guess.
Yes, yes, exactly.
As,
Exactly.
okay.
Good.
For example, there was a ad in internet which I interested about being a pilot in Turkey. There was an ad. It's an announcement about the Turkish Airlines. The Turkish Airlines is the flag carrier airline, the biggest airline of Turkey. So it demands a lot of pilots for decades. So it has own training program which gets some student pilots and training, give them training for 2 years. After 2 years, of course, at the beginning of the training, there's a selection. It applies to candidates some tests and some, ability tests, and they want TOEFL or IELTS scores. After that process, they do an agreement with students. And make agreement. Okay.
Okay. Good.
The usage of make and do is also a lesson. I know it.
Yes.
There's some, yes. I will practice it tomorrow.
Well, I'm
Okay.
gonna send you a link, a website that explains it briefly. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. It will be beneficial.
Sure.
After that test, they do agreement with students.
Make.
Sorry. Make agreement.
That's right. Good.
Make agreement with students.
Make an agreement.
And make an agreement with students. But that agreement have heavy obligations. Heavy responsibilities for students. For example, you can't go any other airlines for 10 years.
Wow.
In 10 years period, you have to work at there.
Wow.
And the price of the fee of the training, also your obligation, they cut from your salary the fee, and it's a huge money.
Wow.
Maybe it's more than the cost of the training. Maybe there's a profit range which they took. So it's a little bit hard to comply that agreement. But there was I'm listening.
You said a profit something they take for profit. What word did you say?
I try to say the cost plus profit they want from the students.
Okay.
For example, not just cost,
Sure.
plus profit. Yeah. So, but I'm interested in the part of the news about they, for example, ask the age limit is 20 years old before the age limit was 20 years old before, but after that ad, the age limit increased to 25 years old. That means there's too much need to pilots in Turkey. The market of pilot so strict, so not wide. So they need pilots. So they up the age limit to 35.
Very good. Very
So
good.
yes, it was a motivation for me, because when I will be a pilot, I probably will find job more easily.
Yes.
Maybe
Sure.
it's increase my possibility find job.
That is encouraging. Yeah. Very encouraging. I'm very happy for you.
Encouraging. Yeah, it encouraged me. Yeah, it was a motivation for me.
Okay.
So,
okay.
And also there, yes, I'm listening.
It's been wonderful to listen to you, but now I have to do my job.
Yes, of course.
We only have 4 minutes left, so let me just point out, you said, I interested. Okay.
Yeah.
So
interest in.
Well, you still need the linking verb, I am interested or I was interested. So, the to be verb is the linking verb, and sometimes we can just forget it. So let me just share with you the website for the linking verbs. Okay, you say linking verbs. Okay, and you can't just say Larry happy, but Larry looks happy. Okay, or be, which is, am, was. It's easy to forget the linking verbs. Sometimes. So I just want you to review this. Okay.
Okay.
Just review it. It's basic stuff. I'm sure you know it, but when you forget it, then it's very obvious. To native speakers, they go, no. Oops. Diluter. Oops, wrong one.
Yes.
That's not what I wanted to copy. Okay, let me try again. Okay, there's that site. Okay, the next one is your pronunciation of the word add. Okay?
Yes.
When you said add, you said it very sharp. Add.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
But you see the D at the end is like, the D is voiced. Do you know about voiced?
I guess I know. The emphasize on it.
Yeah, well, it's your voice box is used. See, the T is unvoiced. It's unvoiced.
Yeah.
Okay. But the word add has the D, it's voiced. So in standard American English, when it's voiced, it's like a two-step. It's like add. Even though it's one syllable, there's 2 steps to the pronunciation. You break it into 2 and stretch it out a little bit. Add. Not add. You said add.
Yes.
So if you say the word at, then you can say at. Very quick. At. Because it's not voiced. Okay? So let me say.
The correct form is add, I guess.
That's right. That's the pronunciation. You have to stretch it out into 2 steps. Okay?
Okay.
And the other one was do make. Okay, this little article here will explain do make very good. Very nicely. Just review it, and if you want to go over it, let me know. Otherwise, you've got your homework for today.
Thank you very much. It was very nice to chat with you, sir. Have a good day.